Jones, and you're watching the Extended Play Sessions. Thank you so much. It's great to be back. Honey, I need you so bad. Oh, why? Honey, I need you so bad. You know we're together, baby. I have more fun than I'd ever had. Well, I've been looking and trying to find someone to call my own. Yeah, I've been looking and trying to find someone to call my own. Without your love, pretty baby, I'd rather be left alone. Well, I know my luck has been bad. It's been bad so many days. Well, I know my luck has been bad. It's been bad so many days. Come to me, baby. Don't turn my love away. so many days. Well, I know my luck has been bad. It's been bad so many days. Well, please come to me, baby. Don't turn my love away. Thank you so much. Woo, all you beautiful people, thank you for being here. How many of you guys were here last time we were here? Hands up if you were here last time. Okay, only 6 or 7 return customers. Great, all right. Well, we'll do better this time. Okay, oh yeah, you guys were here. Oh, I remember you. I thought you were friends with Tom. Tom Hazeltine. No? Oh, I'm making that up. Where's Tom? Oh, he's back there. All right. Hey, Tom, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming, sir. Wow, you guys get real quiet. I know they warned you and everything, but it's still supposed to be a Friday night, right? All right, well, we're going to play an original song here. You know what's crazy is I changed almost the whole set list just because I thought a lot of people would be back here the second time. It's okay. It's still good. It's still a good set list. But that means I can tell all the same stories again, which is great, So we're going to play an original song here that's on the new record. The whole album is all original material, music and lyrics. And this one here is a true story. This is called Papa's in the Pen. 1, 2, 3. Through that door was a sad tide parade. I never knew just exactly what was in store. The cast was different every day. I know now she had her demons. Wish I understood it then. Mama's off the rails again, and Papa's in the pen. Never had a sense things were typical, like a sitcom on TV. Cops and cokeheads were my normal, my extended family. A couple lives, wish I understood it then. Mama's off the rails again, and Papa's in the pen. Papa's in the pen, Mama's off the rails again. Not your average father figure, not your average heroine. Mama's off the rails again, and Papa's in the pen. not your average father figure, not your average heroine. Our mama's off the rails again, and Papa's in the pen. Yeah, Papa's in the pen. Well, Papa's in the pen. Papa's in the pen, yeah. Papa's in the pen. Thank you. All right. Well, you know what? What are we doing here? Oh, it's time to swing a little bit. Do we have any swingers in the crowd tonight? Keys in the bowl. What? Someone just said keys in the bowl. Now, hold on a second. Let me tell you something. We were playing in Vancouver in the fall, and I asked that question. And see, here's the problem. Let me just start from scratch. My favorite movie, one of my top 3, Swingers. Do you know the movie Swingers? Hands up if you know what I'm talking about. Do you know this movie? Jon Favreau, Vince Vaughn. It's called Swingers. Anybody? Hands. Do you guys have hands here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's not a very popular movie, but I like it. It's about swing dancing. We're going to play a little swing music here for you, but what happened was we were in Vancouver. I asked, do we have any swingers in the crowd? And it got a little weird. Whatever, we started playing the song. And then on the break, this gentleman comes up to me, big fella, much taller than me. Big guy, he's like a refrigerator, size of a man. And he had this dark blue shirt on, and it had little golden pineapples on it. You know, a nice pattern. And he just looked at me, and he pointed at one of the pineapples, I guess. Yeah, well, half of them were upside down. That's right. It was the pattern. I don't know. Very nice shirt. In fact, I would love to have one. It's a very nice shirt. And he just pointed, but he didn't say a word. And that's where it got a little creepy. And I said, yeah, that's a great shirt, man. Yeah, nice. Pineapples, yeah, I like pineapples too. And he wouldn't say anything. He just stared at me blankly in the eye. And so that ended, thankfully. And off he went. So the next night we were in Kelowna, BC, which is out Western Canada. And you know where BC is, right? That's good, because you'd be surprised about Americans knowing about Canadian geography. It gets pretty questionable pretty quick, I'll tell you that. I know they don't teach it to you in schools, but you guys you're in the in crowd. You know what's up here. So, okay, so that's good. We won't tell the other Americans about their problems with geography. We're good here. Okay, we got that out of the way. So anyway, we're in Kelowna. It's actually a little more to the east of Vancouver. And I told this story, and then this woman from the front table, she yells, just like that gentleman did, you know, you go to a party, and there's a bowl, and you put your keys in the bowl. And I was like, I see how this has nothing to do with pineapples. I didn't get it at all. In fact, I still don't. So we're just going to play some swing music for you if you like that. If we got some swingers, this is for everybody. Switching in the kitchen, getting ready for the party tonight. Yeah, switching in the kitchen, getting ready for the party tonight. See the girl standing against the wall, she getting ready to have herself a ball. Switching in the kitchen, getting ready for the party tonight. Well, I'm going home to see my baby, yes I am. I'm going home to see my baby, yes I am. I'm going home to see my baby, bring her home some love and I don't mean maybe. I'm going home to see my baby, yes I am. Well, ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday, ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday, ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday when you got all day Monday? Ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday, ain't it a shame? How about for Harrison Singer on the bass? Come on. See my baby, yes I am. I'm going home to see my baby, yes I am. I'm going home to see my baby, bring home some money, I don't mean maybe. I'm going home to see my baby, yes I am. Well, ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday, ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday, ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday when you got all day Monday? Ain't it a shame to shimmy on Sunday? Thank you. All right, we're going to slow it down and play some blues here. I know that everybody has someone like this in their life. And I want you to know this is a blues song, but it has an upside to it. You just gotta listen for it, you know? I think that is the key to life, really, is to try to find the benefit, the good side to the bad, you know what I'm saying? And I think this song, even though I didn't write it, I wish I did. It would have made me no money at all because it's a blues song. But I still wish I wrote it for the art of the song. So listen for it, all right? life has been in misery. Now I hear you gonna leave. No matter how bad things get, life will be better when you're not in it. Just lost my job and now you're gone. Ain't got no money to carry on. No matter how bad things get, life will be better when you're not in it. Won't take no credit down at the bar, where they even repossessed my only car. Now you're gone, but I can smile, 'cause trouble only lasts a while. Whoa, now I'm blue and feeling down. Why do you leave? Oh, baby, I'll come around. No matter how bad things get, life will be better when you're not in it. part of the show, Bill. Don't touch my stuff, man. The crew is so good, they thought there was something wrong. And I didn't give them any warning because, you know, some stuff has to be in the moment, you know. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't give you any warning at all. We're supposed to be recording a video here. I didn't give the crew any warning about that. I was going to go all the way around, but then it just got too weird. I was like, oh no. What have I created? Bill's back there. He's got different cables and stuff. I don't know. You guys were probably wondering what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. I was just playing some blues. Anyway, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for being here tonight. We're stretching out a little bit. I hope that's okay. Do you guys have anywhere to be? It's Friday night, right? You're here. This is the place to be right now. Yeah, baby. Now, we'd like to play some West Side Chicago blues. A little thing by Otis Rush. Just a working man. I stay busy every day. Yes, I'm just a working man. I stay busy every day. I'm on the midnight shift, baby, and I'm getting double pay. I'm just a plain hard worker. I just use one simple tool. Yeah, I'm just a plain hard worker, baby. I just use use one simple tool. You know I work hard in the nighttime just to keep my baby cool. No union, baby. I'm just a one-man game. Oh yeah, I don't belong to no union, baby. I'm just a one-man game. Yeah, they call me the West Side Spoiler. Your love will never be the same. All right, we're going to play a song here for you by the Blasters. And we're going to do something a little different with it. Well, not a little, a lot different. And so that I don't have to give the speech on the video, I'm going to do it right now. We've, I don't know what you guys are feeling down here, but it's snowing all the time where we come from. We're from Ottawa, Canada, by the way. We drove here today. 7.5 hours through all kinds of mountainous roads. It was insane. The first 4 hours were just like, I don't know which way we went. I'll tell you what happened is we left my place and the GPS was taking us through Montreal, and the other direction was going to be like 20 minutes slower. And I said, we're not fucking going through Montreal. If you've ever driven through Montreal, no. You have to avoid that at all costs. So we literally turned around. I'm not making that up just for the show. We literally turned around. And I said, we're not doing that. So we went the other way. Great border stop. There was nobody there. Turns out nobody wants to come here. That's a joke. I love you. No. We're not. That was ridiculous. No, we love it here. I'm serious, we do. But there was, the true part is there was no one at the border. Literally nobody. It was insane. And we had to go in because Joel has a couple felony charges. And so they heard about him. He said, okay, he's got to come inside to do fingerprints. No, you see, I had to change the joke to being Joel because Harrison gets offended if I say it's him because it's true about Harrison. So Joel is the cleanest, most gentlemanly, sweetest person that I know in this world. So he didn't do anything wrong. But Harrison, on the other hand, he's got a dark past. He barely gets into this country. So we had to go inside so Harrison could get his mugshot taken. So yes, he's going through a lot of changes. He grew a beard to get away from the law, and he wears a hat all the time now. So they needed to take new pictures of him. So we went in to do that. We were there it was only about 10 minutes. We were in and out, bam, it's beautiful. Great time at the border. So it turns out there are still people working in border situations, but I know the airlines may be a little different. So we didn't fly. We drove the Suburban. What am I trying to do here? You're not recording this shit, are you? Please. This part isn't going on the internet. Oh, this is live. Oh, with the F-bombs, too. Well, that was influenced by Buddy Guy. So if anyone says anything about me saying the F word, it's because of Buddy Guy. Okay, all right, good. Well, you won't put that on YouTube, though, right? No. Okay, that won't be on YouTube. All right, good. I was getting at something there. We're talking about the border and coming here. Okay, yes. Snow, thank you. Oh, yes, we're back. The snow. Who said that? Thank you, sir, thank you. So I know what you're thinking. With all this weather, you must be thinking, you know what? These guys have a lot of merch. They've got CDs, T-shirts, vinyl, and it feels like Christmas is right around the corner. So you're thinking, you know, what we need from you is to think ahead. Get out of the lines. Get your Christmas presents tonight for the people that you love. I see some nice Fallout Shelter T-shirts over there, too. If you have any money left after you buy our stuff, absolutely you could buy some of theirs as well. But we do have merchandise, 2 different vinyls, CDs, T-shirts, and you know what we're doing here? Don't put this on YouTube. Take this off of YouTube. If you get 1 CD for $20, you can have any other title for $5 each. That's 3 different titles for $30. 4 for $35. 5, I don't know. You keep adding 5s. I just play guitar. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, on with the extravaganza. A little thing by the Blasters. Too long, never right but always wrong. Goodbye, baby, so long. You know we never let this thing catch on. Never let me be that strong. Goodbye, baby, so long. There was a cool wind blowing on the night we met. The leaves fell from the tree. Made a lot of promises I ain't seen yet. I ain't gonna ask you, please. We know none of us are gonna cry. It wasn't even worth a try. So long, baby, goodbye. Ow! something we could never get. Now do the thing that's right. We know none of us are gonna cry. Wasn't even worth the try. So long, baby, goodbye. Ow! Nah, that wasn't it. Do you guys sell tequila here? You got tequila at the bar? Just say yes anyway. You guys have any tequila at the bar? Look, they got tequila at the bar. Can we do a little better than that? I think so. For you. On the beat for this one, help us out. Hey, hey. guitar, everybody, Harrison Singer. On the drums and the guitar, come on, make some noise, that's Joel Opong Boateng. My name is J.W. Jones. We're from Ottawa, Canada. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll see you in a minute. All right.
Son, your chicks think you're hinky. I'm gonna show you how it's done. When I get lucky and get that fishtail Cadillac car, I'm gonna ride by all you girls, just like I don't know who you are. Babe, I'm gonna egg you, see if I don't. You wanna ride, oh, but you won't. When I get lucky and get that fishtail Cadillac car, I'll cruise by all you girls, just like I don't know who you are. Calls me, I look the other way. Be a shame on you, baby. Won't hear a word you say. When I get lucky, gonna buy a fishtail Cadillac car. I'm gonna cruise by all you girls, just like I don't know who you are. I'll do 30 in the sunshine, 7 in the shade, a 50 with my brakes on, be sharp like a blade. When I get lucky, get that fishtail Cadillac car, I'll ride by all you girls with a real gone movie star.
Welcome back. Well, I ain't gonna be no dirty rat. Don't call me your loving cat. I ain't gonna be your low-down dog no more. I'm gonna pack my grip, baby. Down the road I go. Well, I saw you down on Rampart Street. I found out who you went to meet. I ain't gonna be your low-down dog no more. I'm gonna pack my grip, baby. Down the road I go. Oh yeah. I found out who you went to meet. I ain't gonna be your low-down dog no more. I'm gonna pack my grip, baby. Down the road I go. I'm gonna pack my grip, baby. Down the road I go. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna pack my grip, baby. Down the road I go. You love me. I want you to love me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. I'm so glad you're mine. I'm so glad you're mine. I want you to kiss me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to kiss me, baby. Oh yeah. So glad you're mine. Early in the morning, anytime at night, I can feel your tender lips making me feel alright. Keep loving me, baby. Keep loving me, baby. I'll keep loving me, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're mine. I'm so glad you're mine. tender lips, making me feel alright. Keep on loving me, baby. Keep on loving me, baby. Keep on loving me, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. I'm so glad you're mine. I'm so glad you're mine. All right, a little Otis Rush. Oh, the last clapper wins a prize. The prize is you get called out in front of the whole audience, and everyone has to look at you. But it's a nice sweat. You got a nice sweater on, so at least there's that. I'm sorry to point you out. I am gonna need that sweater though. I like it. It looks soft. It looks very soft. Yeah? What do you call that? Is that what do you call that? What's that made out of? No. See, we got to work on the improv. You got to come up with some weird thing. It's like some kind of rare animal that you killed in your backyard and you made a sweater out of it. Someone mentioned that my comedy is better this time. I don't know about that. It's really just how tired I am. The more tired I am, the more weird I get. That is the truth. And also, an audience that listens as carefully as you do is a major danger. Because you give me all this leash, and then I take the leash, and then bad things happen. So, I do want you to look up tomorrow morning when you wake up and you're having your Saturday morning breakfast. I want you to look up Jimmy McCracklin, all right? We've got at least one fan of Jimmy McCracklin. Of course, it's Tom. All right. Tom Hazeltine. All right. Anyone else? No. Very, very underrated blues artist. One of the most beautiful voices ever in blues, I think. And we're going to play a song of his right now. If I would trust my love with you, and you would trust yours with me too, what would we do later on? Just in case we both were wrong. If I give up my friends I know, and in return you give up yours, what would we do later on? Just in case we both were wrong. every walk of life. Someone loves someone as sweet. Right now my love is all for you. And you say yours is all for me. I could give up my woman, you could give up your man, but it don't make sense to take the chance before we think. What would we do later on? What kind of life would we have? Just in case we both were wrong. All right, we'd like to play an original song here for you. This is going back to an album I did called 7th Hour. And every now and then I go back, I'm just looking through my Apple Music or my iTunes, whatever the heck they call it now, and I'll find one of my old records and I'll be skimming through it and going, hey, there's some pretty cool songs back there. And that's saying something for an artist to actually like things they did, which is... It's usually pretty rare. You put out an album, by the time you put out the album, you've heard every song like 500 times before anyone else has even heard it. So you have to get some space from it. You got to get away from it for a while. In my case, it's over a decade. And that's the sweet spot. After a decade, I go, oh man, this is pretty cool stuff. All right. So we're going to play a song here. We just brought this back into the set list from 7th Hour. Ain't Gonna Beg. You say you don't have the time, too much going on, but I hear it in your voice, baby. Don't want to come on too strong. Ain't gonna beg you now, baby. Ain't gonna beg. Now, baby, stop playing it cool. Stop playing it cool. I ain't gonna beg you. Oh, I ain't gonna beg you, baby. Put put your weapons aside. I'm not the enemy. You can drop your shield. Oh, how sweet our love could be. Ain't gonna beg you now, baby. Ain't gonna beg. Oh, now, baby. Stop playing it cool. Stop playing it cool. I ain't gonna beg you. Oh no, I ain't gonna beg you now, baby. Keep trying. You're not the only game in town. I'm about to draw the line. I'm not the type to wait around. I ain't gonna beg you now, baby. Ain't gonna beg. Oh, now, baby. Stop playing it cool. Stop playing it cool. I ain't gonna beg you. Oh no, I ain't gonna beg you now, baby. I ain't gonna beg you now, baby. No, no. Oh, no, no. Thank you. I've been very fortunate in my career to play with one of my favorite artists. Actually, I'll tell you a couple stories about this. I'll go from the beginning. So, going way back to I was 15 years old, and the first famous blues artist I saw was Buddy Guy. Yeah. So I saw Buddy Guy at the Ottawa Blues Fest back when the Ottawa Blues Fest was very strictly blues. I used to see some great artists back then. Luther Allison and Robert Jr. Lockwood, Sun Seals, Room Full of Blues, and all kinds of great stuff back then. Anson Funderburg, Dr. John. I mean, it was incredible. Anyway, one year Buddy was there, and 1995, I was 15 years old, and sorry. Anyway, I'm not as young as I used to be. None of us are, really. Anyway, I saw Buddy, and I was there with my brother, and my brother didn't really care about what was going on. I was playing drums at the time. I hadn't started playing guitar yet. And Buddy, in the middle of the show, points right at my brother. Now, I'm standing right beside my brother, so I'm thinking he's probably looking at me, but he really wasn't. And he definitely pointed at my brother, Gabe. Points at him, and he goes, "Come here." So I'm like, "Dad, my brother gets to go up there and what? What's happening now?" So Buddy gives him a guitar pick, and it says Buddy Guy on it. It was a huge pick. I remember it was like a very large pick. And my brother wouldn't let me have it. He didn't even care about the blues or anything. He was there just because I was there, and I brought him with me. He was 13 years old. He's a younger brother, too. So we get home, and I said, "Okay, listen, here's what we're going to do. You can have the pick. The pick is yours. Obviously, he gave it to you. It's not mine. But what I'd like to do is let's put it in like a little plastic case right? We're going to put it on the wall where everybody can enjoy the pick. So we did that. We got, you know those, you get a baseball card thing, but it was like a serious one. It wasn't like one you just slide it in. It was a serious one with like 4 screws on it, and you had to screw them in. Hard plastic. And he said, I want to bring it to school and show my friends. I said, you can't bring it out of the house. Please don't bring it to school. And what happens? He brought it to school. You know where this is going. He gets home from school and he's got a really nice baseball card holder. And the pick is gone. That's the whole story. I was very upset. Let's just say he survived that. Very, very closely survived that. So anyway, that was the first time I saw Buddy. The pick is gone forever, by the way. It never came back. And then the next time, I met him a couple times, like just in passing, but didn't really get to meet him officially. It was kind of unofficial. So one time we were in Chicago at Buddy Guy's Legends, and I was really excited about playing there because everyone had told me sometimes he's there and sometimes he sits in with the band if he likes the band. So anyway, I'm upstairs, across from the dressing room. I'm brushing my teeth, as we do before a show. And the door to the bathroom is open, and I've got a mouthful of toothpaste. And Buddy Guy walks up, and he nods at me. I'm like, oh. Sweet introduction. So many missed opportunities there, right? Anyway, that night, it turns out he wasn't feeling so well, so he didn't sit in with the band. So move ahead, another year after that, I'm back at Buddy Guy's, and Buddy's at the bar, and we're playing, and then the security guard came up between songs. He said, listen, Buddy's here. Actually, it was a sound guy. He comes up and he goes, listen, my dad's here, and he wants to come up and sing with you. And I said, I'm like, what does that mean? Like, your dad? Like, this sound guy's talking about his dad. I'm like, what does this mean? And he says, my dad, he wants you to play a slow blues in A. Play a slow blues in A. And I'm like, dude, what? He goes, my dad's Buddy Guy. I'm like, okay, all right, now we're getting somewhere. Sound guy. So anyway, we played a slow blues in A, and Buddy came up on stage and sang with the band. And I can just tell you that my leg in my pants was shaking. I'm serious, like it was physically shaking. Like, I was like, holy shit, I'm playing guitar with Buddy Guy. This is insane. And that's, like 20 years after the original time that I saw him. So anyway, that was very cool. And then the next thing I know, I said, Buddy, you're going to be playing up in Ottawa in a couple months. And he says to me, he grabs me, he goes, well, and you're gonna come up and play with me. And I said, really? And he goes, yep, I want you to come and play with me. And then he left. And I was like, well, that's not, what do I do with that information? So we're on tour, actually, at the time, and he was going to be in Ottawa, and we were going to be on tour in Texas at that time. So the next day, I'm like, oh, shit, this is serious, man. If I can play with Buddy at a theater in my own city, like, what's cooler than that with Buddy and his band and the whole deal, So the next day, I wrote to his manager. I said, hey, Buddy said this thing yesterday, and maybe had a little too much cognac, or maybe, I don't know. And he said, no, he wants you there. I said, oh, my God, this is crazy. Like, the best thing that could ever happen. So I had to cancel a bunch of dates in Texas. I said, sorry, Texas, we're not coming to play those bars in Texas anymore. We're driving back home to Ottawa. And it was like a 2-day drive at that point. So we did that. I got to play with Buddy for 2 nights with his band. Really, time of my life, incredible. And now we're at 8 times. I played with Buddy 8 times. 3 times with his band, a bunch of times with my guys. And we got to play some Buddy Guy for you, man. We have to. I hope you dig it. in my car, afraid I might find just what I was looking for. Well, I look, baby, I look for you all night long. Please, won't you tell me, baby, oh, what's inside of you? Come on, baby, now just hold my hand. Sooner or later, you know, I think I'll understand. Yes, I'll understand. Yeah, I think I'll understand you. Please, tell me what's inside of you. Come on, baby. Tell me what you got on me. You know you got me blind, I can't hardly even see. I can't see. Oh, you got me blind as a bat, you see. Please, won't you tell me, babe, oh, what's inside of you? You got me all up in my house, gonna treat me like a man or just a dirty little mouse. Oh, baby, oh, tell me what's wrong with you. Please, won't you tell me, baby, oh, what's inside of you? What's inside of you? All right, we got an original song here for you. This is from the new record. I didn't skip one. All right. This is a dance number. If you guys feel like dancing, we got room, believe it or not. I see room back there. You can dance right there. It's Friday night, baby. Come on. This is meant for dancing. Come on, And this routine, I headed down not. Little cold-blooded, and I broke a lot of hearts. I was young and foolish, foolproof, and the time of my life, if I'm telling the truth. Oh, just feeding my lines, I'm just a player and it works every time. Look in her eyes, agree with every single word. No matter how silly, how absurd. No need to freestyle, just stick to the script. Your mother came for kids, just play the hits. Oh, just feeding my lines, I'm just a player and it works every time. Oh, just feeding my lines. Feed on my lines, feed on my lines. Yeah, it works every time. Feed on my lines, feed on my lines, yeah. Feed on my lines, feed on my lines. Woo. Feed on my lines, feed on my lines. Works every time, yeah. Be a player in the game. Take it from me, I'm a dog you cannot tame. Feed on my line, Thank you, that's an original song. How are we doing on time? I don't know, we're just going crazy up here. We're playing for like 3 hours. Well, let's do another original song. We hope you like this original material. You know, it's not easy writing songs, putting yourself out there and all that kind of stuff, but feels good when you actually get doing it. And we're gonna play this one for you right now. Where's that insane sound over there? Sounds like demons that are coming for us. It is the devil's music. This is called Keeping Me Up. I hear you talking in your sleep. Now you've got my full attention. My suspicion is running deep. Someone I thought I heard you mention. Whoa, freaky. I hear you talking in your sleep. Had no idea you were hurting. Was it something about you and me? Till you awake, I can't be certain. I'm just waiting till after all, sleep talking is done. I don't need a wake-up call. I'll be here to greet the sun, 'cause you're keeping me up. Yeah, you're keeping me up. You're acting kind of freaky. You know you're keeping me up. I hear you talking in your sleep. Or am I just hearing voices? This vigil I could keep, or I could bail. I got two choices, because you're keeping me up. Yeah, you're keeping me up. You're acting kind of freaky. You know you're keeping me up. Okay, that's enough guitar forever. We don't need any more, I don't think. All right, we're going to do a song here that's on the new record. We're going to make it a brief one, and then we're going to feature this fine band, all right? But I want to tell you that we have my favorite living blues guitar player on my new record. And that's Mr. Jimmie Vaughan of the Fabulous Thunderbirds. So if you don't want to buy it because I'm on it, you can buy it because Jimmie Vaughan's on it. It's fine. We talked about Christmas, right? We already talked about that? The snow. And then we got rerouted by the border conversation. It was a mess. But the important part is that we do have CDs and vinyl and shirts to sell. And by the way, I did not pull a rock star move by not coming to sign autographs. I just had other business to tend to, like hydration and sitting down. So I would love to sign things for you if you're interested. So come and see us at the back there after the show. All right, so this is also based on a true story, and it's on the new record. Take your time, baby. All right. 1, 2, 3. Take your time, baby. Take your time before you choose. Take your time, baby. We've got everything to lose. I know you're feeling like it's over. This could all blow over in time. It comes as such a blow to me, baby. It nearly blows my mind. Take your time, baby. Take your time before you choose. Take your time, baby. We've got everything to lose. Well, you mean so much to me, baby, but you mean so much of the time. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, what's gonna change your mind? Take your time, baby. Oh, take your time before you. Take your time, baby. We've got everything to lose. Oh, come on. Crazy. That wasn't my intention, no how. After so many years, I'm driven to tears, driving me to drink and say now. Take your time, baby. Oh, take your time before you choose. time, baby. All I need is you. Thank you, that's an original song. If you love me like you say, why you treat me like you do? If you love me like you say, baby, oh, why you treat me like you do? Well, I ain't no fool, no, no, no. I'm cool, I know the rule. Said you'd never run around. Said you'd never stay out late. Said you'd never run around, baby. I said you'd never stay out late. Well, I got to tell you, baby, you know I've got to set you straight. Come on, let's get a groove going for Harrison on that bass. Come on, baby. Hey. Come on, make some noise. on the drum. One more time for Harrison Singer on the bass. My name is J.W. Jones. Thank you so much. Find us on the socials, J.W. Jones Blues. Join us on the website and the email list too. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.